Yes, sir. It's your boy B Hayes. We back with another one, guys. So AMC, your last chance. I know you heard it before. You hearing it again, cause nobody knows exactly when your last chance is actually going to be. But you keep having opportunities to accumulate at a low levels. But I already know how y'all like to do. You ain't got to tell me. Y'all like to wait for it to run up $10, $15, $20, maybe even $30 before you start buying. And then when it run up to 33, 34, 23, 24, and you start buying, you'll load up. And as soon as it drop $5, $10, then you back crying. You like, man, what happened? What's going on? This, that, and the third. When in actuality, you never want to buy when it's the best time to buy. While everybody else is scared. While everybody else is saying, oh, it's going to $1. It's going to this. Soon as it start to, pick up, start to run, everybody excited. Everybody ready to buy. Everybody ready to do this. Everybody ready to do that. That range just dropped out of nowhere. Hey, but anyways, guys, let's go ahead and take a look at this. I had told you guys on today, I expected for AMC to end at what? $14.40, guys. We getting closer and closer. We done broke 14, ran as high as $14.10, came back down to the high 13s, guys. And we also was kind of, wrong about our last expectation. Not our last expectation, but coming down this morning to around that 1280-ish, we actually held up at $13.30. Like I told you guys, we had a resistance at $13.30 and $13.50. If we could hold up at $13.30, that was going to show, great signs going forward. We actually held up at around $13.20, and then from there we started to push back up towards 14, guys. So it's definitely looking good for AMC on today, and we could possibly close right near the price target that we was expecting to close at. And if we can continue this momentum, we could look for a nice close towards the end of the week. And a lot of people is going to be wishing, like, dang, I wish I'd have loaded up at $12, $13, $14 range, and now it's $5, $6, $7 higher than that previous price, guys. And it's not overhyped or anything like this or anything like that. I just know once AMC start being consecutive, it have green days back to back to back, 10%, 10%, 20%, 30%, 100% that's coming. I already know how it likes to operate, and whenever this thing starts to move, it moves hard, guys. Let's go ahead and take a look at this right here. We had a couple people saying, yeah, right, they would stop it, bro. You know this, man. On my last video when I said it would go to $14.40 at the end of the day, someone said, it wouldn't happen. Another guy said, already stopped at $13.40. Nothing happened. But I wonder what he's saying now. And you already know, guys. But like I say, this is just a drop in the bucket. We won't see we can't even crack a smirk until we see them 100% days. That's what we like to see, and that's still just a drop in the bucket. If we go up 100% from where we at, we need another 100% right after that. So like I say, guys, it's a lot of changes coming with the overall market. It's crazy because I call one of these things down to the T. Like I had told you guys, I don't believe the SEC has our best interest at heart, but they just trying to make it so that Citadel, one entity, don't become as powerful as they becoming. So they trying to make it to where they have competition in order to fight for these sell orders that's being sent off. Our orders, whenever we hit by Robinhood to send that order off to Citadel, Citadel will purchase that order from Robinhood. That's why they give you free trading, because they're going to get theirs on the back end. And when they sell them, when Robinhood sell that to Citadel, Citadel is going to make millions of dollars off of each customer per day, off of every transaction, just a few pennies, which is going to add up. So now the SEC, the government, is trying to come in and intervene with that, make sure it's multiple big dogs right there to where it's going, where the orders is being sent off to multiple guys, market makers, that's going to execute those orders, guys. Instead of just being Citadel, they'll have competition for us to get the best price possible when we get executed. Also, Robinhood got mad and they wanted the state, they want to come out and say the SEC, the stock market's operating fine just like it is. You shouldn't mess with nothing. You shouldn't do that, because Robinhood is getting majority of their wealth from these trades that they sending off to Citadel. 72%, this fact check, 72% of Robinhood's revenue is coming from those payment for order flow orders that's being rerouted. So 72% of their revenue is coming from that. We know a big percentage of their revenue was also coming from crypto, Dogecoin. That's why they had to hurry up and get Shiba Inu up there, because they know a lot of their revenue come from retail investors trading those meme coin cryptocurrencies. So we know almost 100% of Robinhood's revenue is coming from crypto, meme stocks trading, and also payment for order flow payments, guys, that's being rerouted that they selling off to Citadel. So Robinhood know that's going to hurt them significantly if the government come in and stop that, guys, and mess up their money. And what Robinhood trying to throw out there is they going to make it more harder. This fact check, they're going to make it more harder for the average retail investors to get involved in the market. And it's crazy because this is exactly what I called on last year, months and months and months and months ago. I've been telling you guys how powerful and the type of movement and what we had did here with AMC and GME. These guys is like losing they losing their mind right now. Like, we cannot have this happening. We cannot let this go on any further. We definitely got to come in, step in, and make it more difficult for the average retail investor just instantaneously just pick up their phone, automatically send money to a brokerage the same day and start trading right away the same day. We got to make it more challenging, more difficult, and for the average person to get involved in the market, guys. So you already know, like I say, guys, continue to do what we're doing, because AMC is looking lovely, and tomorrow's prices, Friday's prices, next week prices is not going to be today's prices. I'm telling you. So you already know, man. I love y'all. Add your boy on Instagram at the B Hayes Show. I love you. We out, and God bless you.